been a while since we did a 10 Reasons Why video, but guess what? I'm out and about. I'm walking. Yeah, wrestling fans, brother. You can walk outside. You can leave the basement if you truly want to. But this is 10 reasons why John Cena should never have lost the championship to Cody Rhodes at Summerslam. Oh yeah, welcome back to the channel. And reason number one, Cody Rhodes did not need to defeat John Cena. It's quite that simple. He didn't. See, when you actually look at the cold harsh facts here, people are comparing this to, oh, look at when The Rock beat Hogan, look at when Cena beat The Rock, look at when this guy beat that guy, right? Oh, Hogan beat Andre, right? Oh, they all got put over. But the key thing is with those three guys, they were all massively over, right? And already at mega stardom level without those victories. They truly were, right? So what I don't understand is with Cody Rhodes, why does he need to beat John Cena? Why? Like, he just doesn't need it. I mean, the guy has won 2 Rumbles, right? He has main evented Mania after Mania after Mania in a row. He dethroned Roman Reigns. He beat Brock Lesnar in a sequences of matches, right? He buried Seth Rollins 3-0. He buried Solo Sikoa, right? Why does he need to beat John Cena? Just beats Big Match John clean. It's crap. It's not right, folks. It really ain't. Reason number 2. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena is a better match if the championship is on the line. Of course it is. Bet your bottom dollar it is. Right? Because that is the match that everybody wants to see. Now these marks today will argue, oh, it doesn't need the championship. It doesn't. No, it helps to. Here, not the reality. See Rock, Cena. The second match, albeit, right, because it's not quite the once in a lifetime as it once was. I mean, the championship was on the line. To see if Rock Hogan had the championship on the line at WrestleMania 18, it would have been fucking on last and then. So it should have been on last anyway, but it would have, the match would have mattered more. It would have. No two ways about it. Not us saying the match didn't matter because it's fucking unreal, but you get my point. Cena Brock, the championship should have been on the line. Reason number 3, the John Cena, right? That's it. He will never win a world championship in WWE again. It's sad, it's tragic. Hell, the guy's got a couple of months left in his career. That's it. That's enough reason in itself, to be honest, because it should have lasted longer. And that brings me to reason number 4, right? How long did Cena hold this belt with a face turn? They had potential, right, to actually sort out a decent face turn, but for me it was just absolutely tragic, man. Cena turns heel, right, which it's been crap, let's face it. I mean, apart from a couple of decent lines here and there, your potato pal, your potato palate pal, your potato salad pal, right? Decent line there for John. I'll accept that, right? And a few other things, stuff with R-Truth, it was decent. But here he is. I mean, on that SmackDown, he just comes out and he's like, "I love you, Cena. I'm sorry, Cody. Let the best man win. Yeah, I went there." You know what I mean? It's like, what? That's our whack. I mean, it's essentially, it's ruined the fucking the Cena face turn again. I mean, the guy's turned face, and like what, less than 48 hours later, he's lost the championship. Absolute tragic, man. It's an absolute tragedy, to be brutally honest. Reason number 5, the amount of moves, right? Cody Rhodes should not be survived. I mean, how many AAs did John Cena hit, right? And it's not just AAs, there's so much more. There's like other mental moves, man, right? Where they're hitting each other, like suplexes on guardrails, belts are being used, chairs are being used, tables, man. Super AAs are being used, and like this, he still kicks out. It was a ridiculous amount of kickouts, man. It takes it. Honestly, man, the match, it's not the sort of match that I like. And that goes for both guys, man. It's not just a case, oh, Cena was kicking out of You know, it's not, oh, Cody Rhodes was kicking out everything Cena did. It was both, and I don't like that style of wrestling. I mean, you've got Cody Rhodes hitting about 4 crossroads in a Rhodes, without letting go, and Cena's like kicking out of it, man. You're getting super AAs done. Cody Rhodes kicking out of it. It's just a bit shite, honestly, man. See, when you're hitting like 7, 8, 9 finishers against your opponent, I just don't think you should be kicking it, if I'm being brutally honest. But anyway, we'll move on. That's just what, halfway point. So, reason number 6. No one wanted it. Now, apart from like the odd person in our comments, right? If you look on Twitter and you look across like social media or whatever, right, YouTube, our comments for the most part, everyone wanted Cena to retain, and I can't really disagree with the logic, if I'm being honest, because the Cena title reign, we knew, like one of my previous reasons, he'll never win it again. And was this the correct way of doing it? I don't think it was, man. I really don't think it was. I mean, the way he turned face on SmackDown for me was shite. I think a better way here would actually have been if he turns face during the match. And here, it all depends on the crowd reaction. But the reality is, you know, with Cena, because he's just so much better than Cody Rhodes and he's so much better than these current guys, more often than not, like literally every time, the crowd's just going to go his way, right? So it could have just been handled a lot better. But the crowd, man, they don't care about Cody. They're just booing him. Everyone wanted Cena to win. And obviously there was rumours of we're going to do the double turn. You know what, the double turn would have worked because naturally the crowd are going to chant for John Cena over Cody Rhodes, and they're going to chant for most people over the only people. I mean, honestly, I know it was in St. Louis, right, but the only people they're not going to chant for John Cena over are guys that they feel are almost equal to, or if they're from the same era as John and they're a face going against him. You know, because for me, Randy Orton ain't anywhere near Cena, right? But he is from that era. He is a main eventer from that era, and that's why people cheered him over Cena, right? But when you bring these new guys in, your Cody Rhodes, man, your Jey Usos, of course the fans are going to cheer for Cena over those guys. You know, I mean, there's no two ways about it. Why else would they? You know, why else would they? Right, moving on. Reason number 7: John Cena defended the championship pretty much every single pay-per-view, with the exception of a couple of tag matches, you know, the one with Logan Paul against Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, but yeah, the rest of them, Big Man John, he was there, he was wrestling, right? Cody Rhodes, need I remind you, during his title reign last year, went 7 months, right? 7 months and only 2 title defences. Look at the amount of title defences that Big Match John Cena has had, man, so far this title reign, and he's had a lot of matches as well. So people need to wake up and smell the coffee. Cody Rhodes sucks, and his title reign needs fired into the bin. I was getting FaceTime there. I was like, what the hell's going on? Thought the audio cut. Reason number 8: John Cena's opponents are better than Cody Rhodes' opponents. Now here, to be fair, Cody Rhodes he's not had any title defences so far, but let's look at his title defences of the last run. I mean, it's literally just like Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens. Am I supposed to sit here and pretend that's fucking good? Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens. I mean, look at Big Match John. Well, yeah, he took on Cody. He took on Randy Orton. He took on R-Truth, right? And a fucking exciting feud. These guys are just so much better than what Cody Rhodes took on. I mean, Randy Orton in itself. Cena Orton is just such a much more intriguing match than Orton Cody. Orton Cody, man, practically touching each other. Oh, when we grew up in Legacy, you know, and then they're like touching each other with Sami saying, Sammy, you're good, but you're not quite that good yet. I mean, what the fuck was that before? That was before Money in the Bank, wasn't it? What was that all about, man? Those 4 fucking losers. Was it before Money in the Bank? I think it was, whatever pay-per-view. No, actually no, it was the King of the Ring stuff. And also, yeah, Cena took on Punk. I completely forgot about that match. So yeah, I mean, look at his opponent's shit all over Cody's, man. Right, that's us at what, 8 reasons. Reason number 9. The ratings. Cody Rhodes' ratings are shite. They will go down, right? the champion is responsible for a lot of the ratings, in my opinion. Right? So when you naturally give the championship belt to Cody Rhodes, they're going to go down here. And by the way, it's not like the SmackDown ratings, right, or anything to be proud of, but the ones with John Cena on it do better than the ones without John Cena, right? And that brings us to reason number 10, the clips, the YouTube clips. John Cena is just a bigger draw than Cody Rhodes. Every time the guy appears, the clips are into the millions, right? There's times Cody Rhodes, right, oh, he's wrestling Carmelo Hayes, oh, he's got a wee back and forth with Kevin Owens, he's doing this with this guy. The guy can get like 300, 400,000 views. John Cena's always in the millions, man. Easily always in the millions. And it's the same with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar comes back, he's in the millions, man. So yeah, that's 10 reasons why John Cena shouldn't have lost the title. And he shouldn't have. Just, there's no demand for it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what WWE thinks the best direction to go, but it's to almost try and make SummerSlam feel more important. Oh, Cena loses his last title reign, Cody beats him. Oh, but they won't like Cody, so we have to bring Brock back to make it feel. I mean, it's almost like they bring Brock back to take away from the blow of Cody Rhodes defeating Cena. That's what they've done. Because the new fans would have shit on that. See if SummerSlam just goes off the air with Cody Rhodes celebrating with fireworks, man. There'd be more fucking outrage than what it would have been from like the 4 losers about Brock Lesnar. Put it that way. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time. Peace.